everyone, welcome to Superior Consulting Newsroom, where we bring you latest news updates on global immigration and travel. My name is Shahra. Let's start our today's news bulletin with the headlines. Canada landed 35,000 immigrants in January 2022. International students are getting more PGWPs and median earnings are increasing. Statistics Canada examines how international student graduates engage in the Canadian labour market through the PGWP. The British Columbia nominee program held the first draw for in-demand occupations on March 14, 2022. Canada adds 337,000 jobs in February 2022. The government of New Zealand has announced international borders will reopen to vaccinated travelers from May 1st. These were the headlines for today. Let's move forward towards their details. Canada landed 35,260 new permanent residents in January 2022, according to the new ICCRC data. The data show Canada has gotten off to a strong start as it seeks to welcome over 400,000 new immigrants for the second consecutive year. Under its new immigration levels plan 2022 to 2024 unveiled last month, Canada is targeting nearly 232,000 new immigrant landing this year, which would be the highest level in history. ICCRC data shows the department is processing federal skilled worker program applications at a higher rate. This is notable because the FSWP was Canada's leading economic class immigration program between its founding in 1967 and the start of the pandemic. The number of international student graduates getting a postgraduate work permit has increased dramatically. A new Statistics Canada study says the PGWP allows eligible international graduates to work anywhere in Canada for up to 3 years, depending on the length of their study program. With the Canadian education and work experience, PGWP holders can get access to many of Canada's economic class immigration programs. It is not extendable nor renewable, and you can only get it once in a lifetime. British Columbia PNP draw was the first of its type. British Columbia's government announced changes to the program on March 10th designed to prioritize healthcare workers and early childhood educators. The recent round of invitations targeted candidates eligible under one of 36 recently identified priority occupations. A draw was also held for British Columbia PNP tech candidates for those with a job offer in one of 29 tech occupations. Candidates selected in the latest draw were also eligible under one of British Columbia nominee programs, 5 skills immigration and express entry streams. The British Columbia Skills Immigration Stream is the collection of immigration pathways within the British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program. According to Statistics Canada's latest labour force survey for February 2022, Canada's unemployment rate fell below pre-pandemic levels for the first time. The most recent Canadian labour force survey reflects labour market conditions from the week of February 13 to 19th. Many of the public health restrictions in place this week were eased from earlier in the year, with some provinces lifting restaurant capacity limits and proof of vaccination requirement. Employment gains in Canada were driven primarily by private sector employees, most notably among the accommodation and food services and information, culture and recreation industries. The goods producing sector also saw gains for the third consecutive month. The unemployment rate fell to 5.5% in February 2022, dropping below pre-pandemic levels for the first time. The government of New Zealand has announced international borders will reopen to vaccinated travelers from May 1st. Arrivals from visa waiver countries will no longer need to isolate on arrival or provide a negative pre-departure test. However, a negative rapid antigen test will still be required on arrival or on day 5 or 6. Sarah Handley, General Manager for Americas and Europe for Tourism New Zealand. It is too exciting that international visitors will soon be able to visit New Zealand and experience the country's warm welcome. The announcement today will give our tourism industry the sustainability and boost it needs to ramp up efforts in international markets. Fully vaccinated Australian visitors can return to New Zealand from April 12th. This was for today. Hope you like it. Don't forget to tune in on every Monday and Thursday for fresh news updates. And please make sure to like, comment and share. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Shahra signing off. See you in the next bulletin.